Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I am so excited to be making this video for you. I feel like I say that every time I make a video. Like, I need a new entrance. I don't know how to enter videos. It's so awkward to make a video. I think I've talked about this before as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend it's not awkward. Anyways, okay, so what we're gonna be talking about is the consistency recipe. So I don't know if you guys saw the email out last week that I ended up forgetting to attach to the email, the like PDF that I forgot to attach. But either way, what it is a little introduction to a 5-series lesson about basically what it takes to lose weight for life. So as you guys know, I basically I'm gonna call myself a weight loss expert. I get everyone through plateaus and help everyone figure it out when it comes to weight loss. So that is my thing. That's what I do all day. I love it so much. I'm a nutritionist and I just absolutely love doing all things food and nutrition, but specifically I love weight loss. So this whole thing is about weight loss and how to just keep going, basically. So what this little handout is all about, which you guys will see in your email, and then we're gonna be going over a long series, like 5-series lesson about creating consistency in your life. So basically, when it comes to weight loss, that might be your thing, that might be your goal, the thing that you've been really wanting to work on for yourself for years, and maybe you have worked on it and you've seen success, but then you regain all the weight, or you know, you just get so tired of it and burnt out and you stop and you're at a plateau and you end up just quitting because you're at a plateau. And that's very common, and believe me, I've been there and done that with all of those things. So I totally feel you with it, and everyone has their own journey when it comes to weight loss and their own story with it. And you know, I have my personal story and I love hearing the story of all of you guys, and we're building our stories in the process of this journey in weight loss, and that's totally what it is. It's a complete journey and a complete practice that you choose to integrate into your life. And how do you keep doing it? That's the thing. Basically, every plan that exists, whether it be paleo, whether it be fat-free, whether it be calorie counting, Whole30, basically all the plans. Weight Watchers, that's like a #1 plan. All the things, keto, all of the plans, whatever plan you choose, they're gonna work if you stay consistent with the plan. Now, some plans, I would say, you know, from a metabolic perspective, can be better for others, but you know, mostly they all work. And the only thing is they only work if you do them and you stay consistent with them. And that is the magic pill. And that's consistency. Consistency is the magic pill when it comes to weight loss. So how do you build consistency? How do you have that? Think about all of the times, all of the different things you've done to lose weight. When do you tap out? When do you say, okay, I'm done? Is it when you hit a plateau? Is it when you've been at a plateau for weeks? Is it when it's Thanksgiving or it's Christmas and you just say, okay, I'm just gonna start in January? When is it that you tap out and say, okay, I'm done here, I'm taking a pause, and then you just regain all the weight and you say, okay, I'm gonna start over on this day because of this, and this is gonna be happening, and my life is gonna be a lot more settled at that time, so that's when I'm gonna start. The thing is that you have to learn to have consistency throughout all the things, throughout all of the holidays, throughout all of the, you know, difficult times. We're gonna be stressed out, and there's always gonna be something that's blocking us from getting to that goal that is basically behavioral lifestyle change. And so what this 5-series lesson is gonna be about is how do you build that consistent effort? How do you build the plan that's gonna be fitting for your life? Something that's fitting so well to you as a person. It doesn't have to be fitting to your friends or family members, but fitting to you as a person, so that you can say, oh, okay, you know, it's Thanksgiving, I'm not worried about it. It's Christmas, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm gonna do this during that week. Or I always suggest everyone take 2 days off. Do Thanksgiving and have your regular off day, which off day is something I recommend because I want all of my patients and clients to learn to come back from deviations. If you can learn to come back from deviations, it's a mental practice. You can really be strong when it comes to, oh, it's a random situation and a baby was born, let's all have pizza and cake, you know, or, you know, all of a sudden it's a wedding and now let's have pizza and cake. Well, I always say pizza, I don't know why. I think I just like pizza too much. But the thing is you just really have to figure out what kind of plan is going to allow you the flexibility and sustainability you need in your life, and what kind of plan can you do and be okay with not losing weight. Because that's going to happen too. There are going to be periods that you just don't lose weight, and that's because that's the way the body functions. Your body, it's made to keep you alive. Losing weight is breaking down. That's the opposite of keeping you alive. And so of course it's difficult to lose weight because your body's fighting every day to just make sure you stay alive and you're healthy because it loves you. Whenever you are losing weight, you're breaking down and breaking down and breaking down. And your body will let you do that only for so long before it says, whoa, slow the brakes here. You've broken down too much. And it will definitely do this whole preservation of energy and you won't lose any weight. And that can go on for, you know, 1 to 3 weeks. That's my specialty, is helping everyone get through the plateau. And, you know, we get through it. I mean, I would say I have like maybe a 99% record with plateaus. We can get through plateaus, but you've got to stick in it. You've got to just say, I'm not tapping out and I'm going to do this. And how do you do that? Well, that's by creating a plan that you don't hate, that you don't absolutely hate. It's got to be somewhat enjoyable. You have to somewhat like the food choices. You have to somewhat like the whole approach that you created for yourself. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how do we build consistency in our lives. And the first lesson is going to be about understanding your personal health behavior. What do you do whenever you're stressed out? What do you do? What's your health behavior like whenever that happens? What do you do when you're sad? What do you do when you're really happy? What is your health behavior when those things occur? What do you do when you haven't slept at all? What do you do when all of the things are happening to you? What do you do? Personally, me, if I'm really stressed out, I know I'm gonna eat. I know that's gonna happen to me. So what do? Well, if I look at my calendar and I'm all like, really, Jewel, why did you do this to yourself? You just weren't planning correctly, were you? When that happens, I will say, okay, I'm gonna have to just go to, you know, I'll go to Costco and pick up food. Like I will pick up a rotisserie chicken, or, you know, even they have pre-boiled eggs there. Everyone knows I love Costco, so let me make a different example. Like say you're going to Kroger, what do you get there? Well, guess what? They have like pre-made chicken salad there. You can pick that up. They have sandwich meat. You can pick that up there. They have all kinds of things you can get. There's even a really great like frozen food aisle that has things you can choose from. There's all the protein bars there. There are everything basically that you need there. Pick up frozen vegetables and throw them in the microwave. You know, do what you can to make sure it happens, and just say, okay, well, this week is gonna really suck for me. I know I'm not gonna have time. And maybe you say, well, Jewel, I really don't even have time to go to Kroger. And I'm gonna say, well, then get your butt to Chick-fil-A and you're just getting chicken nuggets and water. That's it, or tea and unsweetened tea and chicken nuggets. And you know, we gotta come up with these backup plans. What's plan A? Plan A is your best of the best. You've gotten your physical activity in, you've gotten the water in, you've gotten the sleep in. Of course your nutrition is on point, and that's plan A. And that's what, like, there's very few, I would say like maybe once a month that happens for most of my patients, that they are like really on point all that 1 week of the month. And then we gotta refine what's a plan B if I'm not mentally there. If I had a sleepless weekend and I was counting on that time to catch up on sleep and I didn't catch up on sleep, what's the plan B if your energy level is not there to show up like you would with plan A? And what if your energy isn't even there for plan B? We gotta have a plan C too. And so that's what we're gonna be building in this 5-series lesson, and I'm so pumped about it. And I just think you guys are gonna find it really, really like helpful in your practice of your nutrition and wellness. And that is exactly what it is. A total practice. It's something that you are learning to do, and you have to decide, okay, I'm cool with being a beginner at this. I'm cool with starting, even though maybe you've started all kinds of plans before. You feel like, oh God, I've just done weight loss over and over again. I want you to decide, all right, I'm cool with being a beginner at learning how to do this for my entire life and making the lifestyle changes. And if you're cool with being a beginner, then you're gonna keep growing this practice. You're gonna keep going because you're gonna learn how to have consistency through these lessons. So that's what this is all about, you guys. And I just really wanted to make a video to introduce the lessons to you guys and hopefully motivate you a little bit. I don't know if it's motivating. I hope it is. I feel motivated. I feel motivated right now to stay consistent. And maybe, you know, here in the future, I'm gonna just really make a whole thing about what helps me stay consistent, because I have gone through my own weight loss journey, and guess what? I still have to do all the things that helped me lose weight because now I've got to maintain it. I can't be showing up gaining weight as your nutritionist. There's no way I could be doing that. I really chose a job to keep me accountable to my weight loss goal, and you guys may do the same whenever you get there and you're like, I'm not going back ever. I'm gonna work in weight loss, or I'm gonna work in wellness somehow, and I'm gonna share my journey. And that could totally be the case for you. But personally, I have to still practice my nutrition practice. It's not something that I just did for a little bit and lost the weight and then I got to go back to my old lifestyle. I would still be 50 pounds overweight if that were the case. So no, I had to change everything about it, and I had to accept that. And I need you to do the same exact thing, accept it. And so so that's what we're gonna be talking about, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I think that's all. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.